I love the groups on LinkedIn because it's a great way to connect with people. There's different industries, there's different niches. You can start to join the groups. Most of the groups will have it to where you can request to join, and then the admin of the group will have to then add you to the group. But I haven't had a group yet where I've been rejected from. So what you can do is you can start to get into these groups, start to connect with people, get involved in group discussions, and then when you go to add them as a connection, one of the options was groups and associations. So you can choose that, and then you can then click which group or association that you're involved with that person. It's a great way to build your network. And then you can also start your own group if you don't find what you want out there, or if you just want one specifically for your business. You can start your own group as well. So I've been told I have how much? 5 minutes? 10? Okay. So I'm going to go through some of this stuff a little quickly. So these are just the different types of groups. Again, group discussions, get involved, share, engage with people. Just kind of jump in and start sharing your experience. But again, it's professional, so make sure you use the right discretion in there. It's not the same type of answers that you'd probably put on a Facebook that you would on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn Answers. They started this in 2007, and this was another way to get involved in the community, to get connections to you. And what happens is users will ask a question to their network, and then you can then answer back. So this is their kind of social component that they've added to LinkedIn. And over here, I've chosen, you can choose like what categories that you'd like to get questions from. So I chose internet marketing since that's the industry that we're in. So here's an example of a LinkedIn answer. Dylan Boyd had asked this question, and then Ted over here went ahead and answered it for him. So you can go in and see who are people that are answering the questions, and then possibly connect with them if you have some similar issues that maybe Dylan would have had, or maybe you can go in there and add more to what Ted has responded. So why use them? Again, it's a great way to build your credibility within LinkedIn. It's a great way to build your connections. You want to answer first before you ask questions. Let's see. I think I've already gone over this point. So just some brief information on there. You can only select 200 people of your first degree connections to email the question out to. The free members can ask 10 questions per month. Premium can ask 25. And then each question is up and open for 7 days. LinkedIn messages. This is just a quick snapshot of my inbox here. So as you can see, here's Adam Urbanski. We're kind of going back and forth on some dates for possibly doing a webinar or a seminar with the social media group here. You can, when you're sending out messages, LinkedIn limits you to 10 people that you can choose at the same time when you're doing the broadcast. So that's another way that they limit that spamming ability. So that way you don't send out a message to your entire network. This is something that LinkedIn has recently added. This is their answer basically to like Facebook events. You can now create events on LinkedIn. So here's if I were to go under my events, if you were online, you could see the two social media initiative meetings that I put in here last month and this month, and then you can also see the events that I have RSVP'd for or that I have attended. And it's very simple. You just click on add an event, and you can just copy and paste your information into there. It's very quick and easy.
Webinars work on that too, right? You can use webinars? Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why not.